let's get started. For this pattern, you need 8, a multiple of 8 plus 2. So I'm doing 34. So you want to chain 34. I'll meet you at the end when you've gotten 34. Now that we have a chain of 34, you're going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So 1, 2, you're going to do 1 single crochet. You're going to do 1 single crochet in each of the chains until you reach the end of the row. And just continue with 1 single crochet in each of the chains, and I will meet you at the end of the row. So far you should have a row of single crochet. I reached the end, and then we're going to, for row 2, we're going to chain 1, turn our work, then we're going to slip stitch in the first stitch. So 1 slip stitch, 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 triple crochet, now that you've reached the end of the row, you should have 1 row of single crochet. You are going to chain 1, turn your work, and then you're going to slip stitch in the first stitch where you just did the chain 1. Then 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 triple crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 half double crochet, 1 single crochet, and 1 slip stitch. And you'll see how it goes up, slip stitch, single, half double, double, triple in the middle, then a double, half double, single, and then you start your repeat over with a slip stitch. Single crochet, half double, double crochet, triple crochet, and then you go back down. 1 double, 1 half double, 1 single. So it's going to look like this. It's going to go up and down. And then you start your repeat again. 1 slip stitch, 1 single crochet, 1 half double, 1 double crochet, 1 triple crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 half double crochet, 1 single. So that's the repeat. 1 slip stitch, 1 slip stitch, 1 single, 1 half double, 1 double, 1 triple, 1 double, 1 half double, 1 single. And you repeat this until you get to the end of the row. So there's a single, 1 slip stitch, 1 single, 1 half double, 1 double crochet, 1 triple, 1 double crochet, 1 half double, 1 single, and the last stitch for the row is a slip stitch. And that is what row 2 should look like. I changed to teal so you can see this row. You're going to chain 1 and you're going to do 1 slip stitch in each stitch across. So each stitch gets 1 slip stitch. After you've done several rows of this pattern, it's pretty easy. You can remember it for the order. There's always 1 row of slip stitch in between the rows. It doesn't go real fast because of that, but it's not complicated and it has a neat texture. So you just keep going with 1 slip stitch. So it should look like this. See there? And I will meet you at the end of the row. Okay, now that we're at the end of the row, it should look like this, and I'm going to switch back to the coral color. Now working on row 4, you're going to chain 3, and it should look, the other side looks like this, and you are going to work in the previous row. So not here in this row with the teal, but the row with the coral from the row before. And you are going to do 1 triple in the same stitch as the chain. So where you've used a short stitch here, now you're going to use the opposite tall stitch. So then there's 1 triple, 1 double, 1 half double, 1 single, 1 slip stitch. So far it will look like this. Then 1 single, 1 half double, 1 double, and that is the repeat for this row, for row 4. So then you do 1 triple, 1 double, 1 half double, 1 single, 1 slip stitch. And then you're going to go back up, 1 single, 1 half double, 1 double, and that finishes this side of the pattern. So up and down, then the repeat is going to start over, 1 triple, 1 double, 1 half double, 1 single, 1 slip stitch, and then back up, 1 single, 1 half double, 1 double. And that finishes the repeat. So it should look like this, and then this is what it looks like on the other side. Okay, and then you continue starting with a triple, double, half double, single, slip stitch, then single, half double, double, and then the last stitch of the row is a triple. And your row should look like that. And I'm going to change back for the 5th row, which is a repeat of the 3rd row, which is just a row of slip stitches. Like we did with row 3, we are going to chain 1 and turn our work, and then we're going to do 1 row of slip stitch. 1 slip stitch in each stitch. And the row of slip stitch is the row that you're going to repeat between each one of the other up and down wave rows. Okay, and keep continuing. So far it should look like this on this side, and you also have this pattern on the opposite. And I'll meet you at the end of the row, 1 slip stitch in each stitch. Once you've got to the end of the row and done your last stitch, slip stitch in the last stitch of the row, this is row 5, and you're going to repeat row 2 through row 5 until you have the length that you want. Or for the dishcloth, I did 32 rows. You can find the written version of this pattern plus hundreds of other free ones on my blog, A More Crafty Life. Thank you for watching.